We are removing the fluff. Hey, thanks for tuning back in. My name is Robert Mack, and today I want to talk about the holiday market and what's coming. I'm getting a lot of people saying, Robert, the holidays are right around the corner. Is it the right time to sell? Should we do it now? Should we wait? Is it the right time to buy? Should we do it now? Should we wait? So let me kind of break things down for you. Now, before we get into this video, it's important to understand real estate is not a one-size-fits-all approach. So whatever I'm saying here may or may not apply to you. That said, for most people it will apply, and anytime you want to talk to me or a member of my team about your specific situation and how it relates to the holiday market, please reach out to me because, again, everything we do for our clients is highly customized. So let's talk about two issues here. We've got inventory and we've got demand. Interest rates are interest rates. They're low. They're staying low for now. We do anticipate rates to rise later in 2021, but for right now, they're holding steady. So the two key issues here are inventory and demand. Now, inventory is already low. If you've been watching my videos, you understand that inventory is super low, which has raised demand. It's slim pickings out there for buyers, which means buyers are paying premium prices for properties. Sellers are selling their homes for record prices, but 80% of our sellers are buyers, and our buyers and our sellers that are buyers are having trouble finding property. And is it going to get worse? It will for the next 2 or 3 weeks until the new year when we see inventory rise. But there's a whole nother series of issues that come when inventory rise, so let's talk about that. So inventory right now is low. Now, if you've seen some of my videos in the past, you know that about 30% of our current inventory is stale inventory. And what that is it's either an unmotivated seller that is just testing out the market, doesn't really have a need to sell, but figures, you know what, the market's hot, let me see if I can get my price. And they've overpriced it and the home is sitting. There are other types of properties that need a lot of work. At any rate, 30% of homes are stale. Now, what's gonna happen is, as the holiday season approaches, these sellers, the 30% of homeowners that have had their home on the market for 30, 60, 90, 100 days or longer are gonna be like, you know what, I gave it a shot, it didn't work. Holidays are around the corner. I want to hang out with my wife, my kids, my friends, my family, and have fun. I'm going to take my home off the market and I'll deal with it next year. We're going to see about 20 to 30% of listings just go away. That's why this video is called Removing the Fluff. So although inventory is falling, inventory of sellable homes is actually going to stay kind of right where we are right now. But when you look at the numbers, inventory will fall because about 20 to 30% of listings are going to go away. Now, in terms of demand, when we say demand is going to fall, what we mean is demand in general, in terms of competition, is going to fall. Just like the unmotivated sellers are going to go away, the buyers who don't have a real reason to buy right now are also going to go away, right? So the unmotivated consumer is going to spend more time with friends and family doing holiday stuff, while the motivated consumer is going to stay in the game. So for the sellers out there, great opportunity to list your property now. You're going to have less competition, and buyers still want your home. Demand for individual properties is still very, very high. And we expect that all the way through the holiday season into the new year. So if you're a seller and you want to sell, you're going to get a great price. No doubt about it. Keep in mind, not every agent is created equal. A great agent can squeeze an extra 2, 3, 4, 5% more out of your home than the average agent. So just because it's hot, don't just list with anybody. Make sure you call and talk to a professional. For the buyers out there, it's actually a great time to consider buying. Here's why. Yes, you're going to pay a premium for these properties. Yes, demand is still really high. Interest rates are still low, but the beauty of it is you have less competition. So when you're dealing with a property and there may be 8 to 10 offers on one home, now we might only see 3 or 4 offers on one home. So although there are less buyers that are competing against one property, you got to keep in mind the people that are still in the arena are playing to win. So competition is still going to be fierce. You're just not dealing with as many people out there. So personally, my opinion is, and my team's opinion is, that we are in a sweet spot right now where it's a great time to sell and it's a great time to buy. Will inventory rise in the new year? Absolutely. Will inventory rise with sellable homes? Who knows? A lot of the unmotivated sellers are going to relist their properties in the holiday season. A lot of motivated sellers that think that selling now is a bad time are going to relist in the holiday season, after the holiday season. We're going to see inventory rise dramatically in the new year. But again, as a seller, when inventory rises, you have more competition. As a buyer, it's great because you're going to have more options. So don't stop looking during the holidays. Keep an eye out if you're interested. But just know that there's more to come in the new year. So thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, please send it to a friend or family member or a colleague. I'd really appreciate you spreading the word. If you found this video on social media, give me some social media love. If you want to talk to me about anything specific, if you're interested in buying or selling, you just want to pick my brain and have somebody to talk to, a trusted resource, I'm always open for a conversation. And if you have any video ideas in the future, send those my way. I hope you all have an amazing holiday season, and I'll see you next month. Happy selling.